There we go, just had a moment of panic that Streamlabs wasn't working properly. Hello friends and bees and friends who are also bees, and welcome to this week's Final Fantasy XIV stream. This week, as usual, it is Tuesday, it's reset day, so we are just going to be straight up vibing. We're going to do some raids, we're going to do some roulettes, we're going to do a Delebrum. I'm probably, depending on how it goes, I may wind up living in alliance raids for ages, because I need items from like literally every alliance raid. So we'll see how it goes, but we're going to start with our usual raid roulette and then moving on to the raids. So swap to the game to play. Good, my music is paused like it should be. Let me turn this up because it's very quiet. Although it may just sound like it to me, because I'm going to warn you at the start of stream, this is going to be a very, very low energy stream, because I'm tired. On top of that, I'm quite sore, my back really hurts. I'm tired. What else is there? I've lost hearing in one of my ears again, which is great, which means I can't, it means that paying attention to anything audio based is difficult. I have to pay like double the attention, oddly enough, and it also just makes me tired in general. What else is wrong? There was something else, but I can't remember what it is, so clearly it doesn't matter. Cold maybe? I'm kind of chilly. This whole day I've been like rocketing back and forth between I'm freezing and I'm really warm. At the moment I'm like chilly but kind of warm, so I got my sleeves rolled up, but it's ridiculous. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's just do a normal raid. I've already done my, whoops, wrong button. I've already done Alliance raid for the day. I did that with Places earlier. But we'll probably do one again just because, as you can see from this, I need memories from both Void Ark and Evilise raids. I also need the 15 memories from the Labyrinth of the Ancient raids, and I still need a bunch of coins from Bunker, so I may just live an Alliance raid for a bit. I was thinking about these raids earlier. I think my favourite boss design is probably E12, but I think this is probably my favourite fight design, just because I remember doing this whole raid series, but especially this one, and just being like absolutely blindsided by it. And I still love doing this raid, even if I've sort of forgotten some of the mechanics. I have such fond memories of doing it. I love that gear so much, and I much prefer how it looks on female characters to male characters. It just, like, the male version just doesn't suit Maeve.
Fools, you would stoke the fires of conflict.
Not got any knives, which is great. We'd love to see it. I also love to hit the wrong button.
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence!
Oh, that's... How did I get hit by that? I was fucking miles away.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength. Shatter. Your blood shall freeze.
that Puggy a card as a thanks. Just gonna go into neutral and hope.
Shatter! The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Tranquility must be restored.
Absolutely
to the
wasted my
land.
buff there. Sorry, I went completely silent because I was focusing on the reses and forgot I was streaming, and I completely wasted my buff, which is really annoying. I just panicked and was like, oh, all my DPS are up, quick. Hit the buff. Didn't think. So I got bleed because I accidentally just in the middle like a fool. Okay, well that will go off by itself, which will be nice. Prisoner, prisoner to the God, just that. It still gives me chills. It's so good.
Darkness, be gone!
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Light consume you.
God, I love this song so much. It's so good. Please don't. God, I love this song. Absolutely lost in the sauce. Okay, I think we stand here. Nice. Remembered that time.
Resplendent ice, grant me strength.
If I give you a card, will you help Res? answer is no. Driving, I can never remember which ones. I'm just gonna eat it. I can heal through that. Out. Further out. Shield. Just come into the middle so that my heals will get you. Red mage up. Desperately pray for more mana. She can have one mana as a treat. Phew. My lucid dreaming did get off in time, so. I'm not great at healing this raid, it has to be said. But I do love it a lot.
The light! It's too much for her to bear! Ugh, she won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call!
God, I love this song so much. I think this may be like genuinely one of my favourite songs from this FFXIV. Fortunately, the people who got my buff there were not the DPS, which is unfortunate. Absolutely calming the other healer there, though. Don't need any of this stuff, so... 3 of them. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I got an achievement recently, but I can't remember what it was. God, I love that raid so much. Let's do these. Aha. Ooh, I got part of the way towards the commendations that I'm looking for. I'm halfway to the Trade Chocobo. Three of them. I've got like no melees today in barely any of my raids. A real nightmare because I'm constantly like fucking around with my words, fucking around with my cards. Sorry for the yawns there. I love it personally when tanks are like, yeah, I'm just gonna run straight in without warning anyone of anything. I'm also not gonna use any cooldowns, so I'm gonna take a shit ton of damage. Okay. Out. Just follow where the rest of us are, Celeste. Frey, as usual, there to give me a heart attack. Out. See, these guys are doing much better than Puckies. Usually Puckies are, like, unable to handle in or out instructions. Where are you going? Mage. I said red mage, as if that was even vaguely correct. Ah! Here in time for the pizza slice. Shuffle sideways for Garda's pizza slices. Oh. Goodness, that didn't snag me. Okay. And now we get to see I love this boss design so much. It's so unapologetically strange. Like, it's vaguely humanoid-esque, but in a way that's just really beautifully weird, which really appeals to me.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
There we go. We'd love to see it.
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Perfect.
We'll buff on the next boss, because it will be wasted here. remember doing this with a healer last week and being able to shield through all of the damage of the transition. Just like, damage whomst.
From her memory.
There he is. The absolute boy.
I told you it would make a great necklace.
Also, here's where we get to hear Gaia's incredibly strange accent.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
Nice. We love to see it.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
Boing. Chicken.
How about this one?
Have none a card they need as a treat.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing
None of
with
them.
this? I'd never wear this color.
Love to never get the seals that I need. That was very close. I almost got completely beaten up there. Bubble time. Correct seals, whomst. Yeah, and time to scooch this way and probably die. If we got fire and right, we want to be about here-ish. No, we want to be right on the edge because it's fire. Right? Oh, absolutely not. Way more in than expected. Can't remember this in the slightest. Ice time. Oh, nice circle. My hidey hole. I have no idea where I'm at in the card zone now. I'm sure it'll be fine. Really need to work out placements for like where to stand for the various things. Would that be cheating if I were to... If we were to macro it or put it on waymarks, would that be cheating? once again, I can't remember where I've got you in my cutting, so I'm just giving it to random people. Fun time. Move here, and then we scooch. And we bubble. Panic and we shield. God, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be standing. Probably should still be giving those melee cards. I need to look that up actually, if it's better to give a melee card to a DPS. To a ranged DPS rather, or to actually give it to someone who can benefit from its full use. Because I guess better to give it to a DPS. At least I've managed to like get some buffs out, right? They said crying. Lads, I have made it. I have the correct number. Right, what am I passing on? I do need... No, I'm passing on a body. Passing on... legs. Needing on feet. Jewelry. Pass. Need. Really, it's just head, belt, feet, and jewelry that I need. I think. No, because my head is I get? I got helm that I'm... Oh no, I got the leggies. So it's just belt and jewelry that I need now, I think. I'm gonna double check that. 500. So you can go yellow now. 510, 510, 510. Upgrade you. You. Upgrade, okay. So I should be done this week actually. Eden Relic Exchange, here we go. I would like to buy, oops, some feet, please. Nice. Okay. I've actually got one belt and one leg that I don't need. But it's alright because I can turn those oh Jesus, legs. Speaking of legs, mine have gone to sleep. wanted to check. I don't think I'm going to be... $125. 8. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to... not going to be able to afford anything this week, but that's okay. It's good to save. I forgot. Every time I load in, I forget that this guy is the one who does his raid wide, like, just after my heal goes off. Miley Cyrus and Dua Lipa song stuck in my head. To be honest, it's not a bad song by any means. Right, so I think it's going to be here. I'll test that judgment. It is here. It's the one behind the one he spawns at. Fuck. Well, it's not what I meant to hit, but it's what I've hit. Enjoy a little of God, I've lost all of my words. Enjoy little at light speed. That sound there was somebody using their cooldown macro. I've only just noticed that one of our puggies is called Calorie Mate. Right. I'm really low on the manners as of late. Someone please... There we go, Christ. Puggies, eh? What is that supposed to mean? Hey, I'm really bad at working these out. So it'll be over here. This is the only one that I'm not shit at working out. Stop taking damage. It's illegal. Prisoner, why can't I get you off my mind? My mind, no one times. Why can't you just let go? Only MLA cards as a treat. God bless you, endless red mages. Wish I'd paid attention to who was doing the res there. I would have given them that card, but... God. People not doing these properly gives me, like, ulcers. Personal aesthetic is having having swift cast but no mana. I'd absolutely love to see it. As always, I'm being awkward and quiet because this is a because of the puggies. This is a difficult one to heal. I will blame puggies for making it difficult. Okay, 1-800. Where you hopping? Okay, over here. Nope. Still better to pay attention there, which I can't do, clearly. Wait 6 seconds, I'll be able to buff you. There you go, now someone can LB. God. Somehow managed to avoid that. Tree miracle. Don't ask how I did that, because I don't know. Field implosion, so we want to go back here. There you go. I do like that the Shadowkeeper sword is like a version of the, not the relic sword, the other one I'm looking at. I can't remember the name of. Anyway, they're like level 80 armor sword. Looks pretty cool. There you go. Have a card. That's Boba Boba. Right. What am I needing on? Not that. Not that. This. 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 Should hopefully be a little easier this time, given that the stuff that I need is like the popular stuff. The belt possibly will be the hardest to get, but okay. I would like and jewelry, please. Ooh, meat. Necklace. No. Healing, please. Oh, yes. Buy one of those, which I will later exchange. I will later combine, rather, with a bunch of tombstones for a whole bunch of those. Then it's token exchange. There we go. Crypt Lurker. 10 of those. Later down the line, buying myself a Crypt Lurker's Index, which is 520, which is technically, it's better than what I have at the moment, which is the 515 Emerald Index. But the thing is, I believe the stats on the relic weapon are better than the stats on the Eden weapon, which is why I've decided to buy my Eden weapon way later down the line, so that I can get my relic weapon, because I'm going to get it anyway, and then after that decide after I've done that I can decide what to do. In our summoner weapons.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories.
Good fight this one is.
That creature is passing on its ether.
Okay, fire. So let's get knocked back.
How about you?
I've lost my mouse. Lightning. Me. I'm gonna give myself a shield. Please accept the res meow. Okay, if you're not accepting the res, I'm buffing everyone else. You can just deal with it.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Lightning, so it's be out.
How about you?
Nice going accepting it after I'd already buffed everyone else. Huggies, I swear to God. Right. Fire.
You're not going anywhere.
No mana. have to say fire to myself, otherwise I will forget.
Flame you.
I want to stand here.
I sense a surge in the ether.
I don't actually think we have to stand between them. I think we just have to stand where the fire isn't and not like underneath them, and I think we're good, but not actually 100% sure on that one. I really... something has messed up my my piety. My mana's really low suddenly.
Beast of my blood, answer my call.
I mean, my mana's the same as usual, but it feels like I'm losing it much more than much quicker than usual. Please accept the res. Nice.
Let's try something else.
If you transition when I've just buffed, I'm going to be so annoyed.
The blade is imbued with light.
No, okay.
How about you?
Catch you, snake. Oddly, light just being like, despite being like the like super special one, is probably one of the easiest ones to deal with. Because it's just, don't get hit and then, on me again. We'd love to see it.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, them to explode.
The light will cleanse your sins.
Not being near anyone. I think we should be.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Safe here, I guess. Well, Puggy says we're safe here, so I'm gonna trust him. That may be a bad idea, but there we go. Going to not stand next to the tank.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Fire.
Light claim you.
Someone else is going to have to res Bell because so cancels on cooldown. Fire.
How about you?
Everyone's alive. I'll take this opportunity to buff.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Yeah.
Claim you.
Okay, we want to be over here. person just does not want to move. Incredibly annoying. It's right. They're also very bad at accepting the res, so. We're gonna wait like a minute, I'll be able to buff you again.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay. Shield may not actually do much, but there we go.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Fire.
Light claim you.
So we want to be over here. God, finally! Puggy moves to the right place. Only took an entire raid. Move. Flee. Fire. Get knocked back. Get knocked off if you are Bell. Don't get knocked off if you're the rest of us who are able to do the raid correctly.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Thank you, but not you, Belle Scarlet. Right, butt and jewellery. Can you get a belt from whichever one I have left? Oh. Drop from Umbra or Litany. I think I have Umbra left. So hopefully it does drop, because I don't really feel like doing Umbra over and over again for one piece of gear, but hey, there we go. We can't all have our wishes, huh? God, my static started working on Umbra Savage and woof. That's hard. Right, I would like one bracelet of healing, please. Thank you. Just struck me that part of my problem is that I haven't upgraded my spreadsheet, which is why things look so, whoops, weird. I'm sorry that you just got the sound of my music playing there. Okay. So 500, you're 510. 10, 10, 10, oh, 490, 10, 10, 10, 490, 90. Now 510, so it's one ring is 490. And my belt. Yes, that's right. Okay. And we had 38, a minimum thing left that we need to buy. I suppose I could buy some jewellery, actually. Let me take a look at what the jewellery is like. If either other jewellery is a crit, I'll buy them. So it's neck. Spell speed and direct hit, and you are also spell speed direct hit. Spell speed and direct hit, and gloves are probably the next most useful thing for me. I'm not going to be able to afford them this week, but I should be able to get them very early next week. I was really bad. Both of our tanks have tank stance on, so who's going to get it? That's a double astro. Okay, I'm going to buff. I really feel like I should set up a macro that like says buffing in 3 and then buff, so that if that goes off, the other Astro will know that like that's what I'm about to do. So please don't overwrite. The song that I accidentally hit play on is Good in Bed by Dua Lipa, which is why I'm humming that one to myself. Right, moving over here. Please leave it alone. Oops. Really need to shield there, but I did nonetheless, and now we all must suffer. Other way, little monk. Well, come back. For sale, buff, never used. Here. So if these like we loaded in pretty quickly, which made me think the puggies would know what they're doing, but apparently not. Oh well. Put this on, because you never know. So all being stood in, so that's good, and okay, over here, so we don't have to move, which is nice. All alive, astonishing. Didn't quite, as little bit too early to grab empty plane, bugger. Right, I'm moving over here. This is my zone. The zone for watchers. I'll never be alone in a zone full of watchers. Beat up clouds. There we go. She summons her friends. We go here. I do that. Fuck. I get. Ha! Hit, but not knocked off. Love to see it. Go. Nice. There we go. Right, everyone know how to break their chains? Good. Got Ellen from now on's sub song for It's a Zone for Boys stuck in my head now, having said the zone for watchers. Carefully edge our toesies. Nice. Edge our toesies is not the way I wanted to word that, but it's the way I did, and now you all have to suffer that with me. Snuffing it, as it were. I don't think we've overrun each other too much. We have, I haven't noticed it, so. Zone for boys. There's a zone for boys in it. I'll never be alone in a zone full of boys. Except spoken with a lovely Northern Irish accent, which I cannot imitate and will not even try to do. By the way, if you don't watch Ellen from that one, you absolutely should. Her streams are very nice and also very chill and relaxing, and they are fun to just hang out, sit in them and look out for Bilbo the cat while reading your research viewing stuff. It's good. Where are these green bitches at? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Over here. Oh. That essential dignity did absolutely fuck all. Very rude. standing over here, hurting my legs because of the way that I sit, which is stupid. Zone of boys. Zone of boys in it. Nice. Please give belt. It's the only thing that I need. Once I've got the belt, then I'll be sorted on Eden for my two main classes, and then I can keep doing this and like working on other classes. Probably I'll work on Monk next, but I don't need to be as stressed. Can't believe I'm halfway towards a parade chocobo. It's pretty cool. I'm a quarter of the way towards Good Samaritan. Emerge from that with nothing. But one combination. Well, I'll probably do that later. I don't feel like running it again, quite frankly. So, let's see, what have we got there? We've already done Alliance Roulette, and I've done Raid Roulette, so I'm going to do a quick trial roulette. Then I am going to mend my gear, and we are going to go do a Delibro. If you see me like shuffling backwards and then forwards again, it's because the way my desk is set up, I have an incredibly cheap desk because I couldn't set my PC up at the university provided desk, which is the one behind me that like all of my books are resting on and stuff. So I have an incredibly cheap desk, and the way that it's set up, my legs, if I have my legs crossed, they don't quite fit under. And normally I would sit with my legs crossed on the chair, but I can't do it. A, because this chair is very uncomfortable, but B, because it has arms. Which means I have to like sit with my legs crossed in front of me like this. But in order to like do that, I have to scooch backwards, cross my legs, and then scooch forwards again so that I don't knock my desk and knock everything over, because it is also quite wobbly on account of the cheapness. One of our puggies is new, so I'll give him advice. It is pretty easy, to be honest. This one is now. Beat up ads, don't get trod on, don't let me get absolutely eaten by said ads that we are beating up. Do you like our puggy? His name is Beanhead. It's a good name. Sideways, loose. Guys. God, I'm just gonna be thinking that for like ever now. Buff is a treat. Please take them off me, I don't want it. For a hot second there I was like, I can't stand on this because I'll get set on fire. really have no brain power. Just like in general, you know? Whoops, I'll sit here and get distracted and spam Malefic and forget to debuff. Do love to see it. I wonder if you could get away with just like not bothering with the ads, you know? Like, do you need to do them, or could we just get healers to like heal through them and ignore it? Questions they are asked. Right, I'm standing here underneath the dragon in the danger zone to try and buff people. I've definitely wiped on this raid before on normal mode. Just fun and exciting. Cast and then move forwards. Sit here waiting on the boss and not really having to heal. Oh, I love it when my dot doesn't actually go off. So much fun. Gonna wait like 20 more seconds, I'll be able to buff. Okay. Watch out everyone, it's big boy hours. Please take them off me, I don't like it. Please don't let the micro onto the DPS either, that's also a bad idea. Just putting poison on all of you. It's illegal. I wonder if buffing helps limit break. Be interesting to find out. None of them. Right, let's mend up and go do a Delebrum. Oops. Okay. Cool, I'd love to see it. get me one thing off my list. After the Labyrinth, I might just queue. Let's see. If I queue for the quickest one of each of the raids, so that will probably be queue for five things. So if I queue for both these two, and then I can't queue for, say, a circus tower. That's the quickest one here. Void Arc, I guess, and then probably Rabanasty is the quickest one here. If we did Albena, I would get a sticker for it. If I queue for each of those, then I'll just start wailing away at my at the things I need. Sorry if you guys heard my phone vibrate very loudly earlier. It was me being told I'd hit my steps goal for the day. Right, I want an Essence of the Ordained. I only got the one. Yeah. I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna take the beast out as well. I've got this. Okay, so want Perception. I think cost 10. Okay. Probably okay. Right. Let us 13. We need 100,000. Actually, I had a thought, which is that I'll be able to get doesn't have a belt. I was like, oh yeah, I can get a Law's Order belt, obviously, that'll be great. I don't have one, do I? Jewelry? No, it's just main gear. Okay, I'll start working on monk then. Oh my god. Ooh. Pardon me, big stretches. There is not a retainer here to whom I can give my sword. Bugger. Really need to do some copied factories. Okay, so I think I need... Yeah, so I need four more bunkers before 5.5, but 11. When is that? April 13th. Right, calendar app while we load in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 weeks. Should be enough time to get both of those coins. That should be just enough time to get all of my gear, although it will take me another 2 weeks to get the okay. Going to Eaten Ordained. And I'm going to adjust my chair and scooch forward. I'm so excited to lose a shit ton of metal. By dying constantly. Oops. Okay, well, we've lost one a puggy. Only one, I suppose. We do, however, not have any healers. I can't. So this is potentially going to be bad. Let's see, huh? And I've already fucked up my rotation. We'd love to see it. Love to not have any healers. Oh, well, Jeanne d'Arc is here, so she'll save us. My favourite historical figure. I'm not, genuinely not kidding, I really, more I must say there is, I'm not kidding, she is one of my favourite historical figures. It'd be really nice to be rezzed by someone. Do we have any healers? We've got Makoto. Don't know if she counts. Elias is here. Elias may be our only healer. I can't see any others. That doesn't mean they're not there, but let's start for you. That mage. Okay. Shadow is also a healer. Is that it? And somebody res the black mage who cannot res either one of the other reses. I am finally, slightly worried that we've only got 2 healers in the entire party there. Flying at huggies wheresoever they may take me. Nice. Goodness, I put another muscure in there, huh? How prescient. Well, that was rude. God, Makoto's standing there giving me a heart attack. Thank you, other healer who is also rezzing. My favourite. I don't know if people can infill into the party. I don't think they can, but I genuinely don't know. Akiufa's gonna get some be doing great in the old running and yelling and the old rezzing other people. Yeah. Maybe I should spend some time in Bush after this to work on my medal, but it's not particularly interesting. I think even being in Alliance raid will probably be more interesting. A bunch of other people have left the party. Okay. Every day we must suffer. Right. Let's fucking suffer, lads. Why is my buff going off so delayed? Questions for another time. Right. FC chat is making noises, but I cannot look. Must pay attention. Supper. Ah. Running and yelling. Ah, bugger. Phew. I've got into the habit of when I get out of a thing, stopping just for a second so that the game definitely notices that, like, I'm out. I have no idea whether or not that actually works, but it's akin, to me at least, to the, like, don't slide cast when you're trying to get out of thing. Ah. This way. Pick up Pugsworth. Nice. Pick up other Pugsworth. Shan't talk, it's got a raise. Anyone else? Nope. Much better. Oops, I should be paying attention to traps, I think, but hey. There we go. I wonder if death works on it. There's not really ads in here as a thing, so... So, it's probably not worth it. Wait, let's shuffle into a way of standing that's marginally more comfortable. Ah, another one bites the dust. Cannot believe the sheer cowardice of these puggies. Being like, oh, we're never gonna clear, and leaving. I wonder if the other groups are also like losing members here and there. My arm is itchy. And it is interrupting my ability to DPS. Okay. One day I will learn how to do that and not just like follow everyone else. But it is not today. God, that you're like, oh, what a waste of a Bahamut. Right, lads, I've got a cure for, and that's it. Continues to terrify me. Too spooky is not accepting the res, which is a nice way of like not losing medal, I guess. Coconut. Okay, too spooky is alive. Nobody else that's currently dead. Knock on wood. Speak of the devil, they shall eat shit and die. There we go. I'm really bad at these. Constant guesswork. Boy howdy am I ever super glad that I put another cure 4 in there. absolutely forgot I had physic, which could potentially be helpful. Constantly whapping Lost Cure 4, praying that it'll work. Because of who I am as a person, anytime this guy does the attack Shield Omen, my brain starts playing Omen by Disclosure and Sam Smith, my favourite ever. So that's where I'm at. I should be able to buff in a second. This isn't impossible. It's just marginally annoying, to be honest. They said not even halfway through. The good news is that my room has warmed up thanks to my PC, which is always nice. The bad news is that my neck is incredibly sore. Thanks probably to the stupid way I was sitting. We have to stop them. Working on it. Working on it. Yeah, I can probably see. Can I do this? No, is the answer. That LV fail. Rip. Okay. Already have that. Okay, I'll go and sell that later. Ugh, my ugh. Body is the sore. Would trigger party if the boss health is adjusted because I don't think you can infill when people leave party. So I don't know. Is the answer to that question, which is why I asked it in chat. Nice early pull, bro. Because our DPS is definitely not like ideal, but it's definitely could be worse, you know? Oh shit. Thank you, Puggy, you're my favorite. Okay, so just vibing there, like, yeah, that's good. to buff. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to buff now because I'm scared, quite frankly. But this time you get knocked into it. I'm not going to cast. Just going to focus on not dying. Toughen it. Physic doing and the self-healing bad. Okay. Malediction of agony is just how I feel on the reg, you know? Like, that's just having depression. Whoops. Almost did not open my box. Which would have been bad. Someone there caught a trap with their face. Very impressive. God bless you, whoever used lost perception. The thing that I constantly have included but never used because I'm scared. Right, who wants to early pull today? Goodness, pardon me. Go for it, Shana. We're all ready. My buff's up and I'm ready to go. Absolute banger. I'm inevitably going to eat shit and die here because I'm very bad at this bit. Actually, I think if I pay attention I should be okay. Right. Well. Right, there we go, right. Okay, cold, warm rather, so I need to go towards cold. So I need to hang out over here. Rip my little secure falls. Oh, I miss you. over here. Okay, I want to be with cold. It's here, I think. Wrong. Well, shit and piss and fuck. I've got another lost cure though, so that's alright. I was going to try and replace my lost death there. It didn't quite work out as planned. Okay. Cannot execute it this time, I'm guessing, because I'm dead. Sorry that I'm yawning on stream here. It's because I'm tired. Goodness, pardon me. Sorry for the yawns. I'm gonna die. Well, at least one of my reses went off, huh? Well, to heal. What I'm going to do is actually bomb this there. Too cold, so we want to stand over here. Do want to have no mana whatsoever. Okay, well that was non-ideal. Go. Oh, toughen it. Okay. Two ones, which are there. Here, okay. Made it that time. Finally. Kill Falls really are gone too soon. That's right, we're nearly done. Koto giving me a heart attack as per usual. Okay. I have a theory, which is that. Okay. Whatever my theory was, doesn't matter. I want to be over here. No, here. It is always fun trying to work out when her, like, the way that it says her sword is going is different from the, like, notification of what level it's going to be at. It's always slightly, and by slightly I mean very alarming. Right. Staying the fuck away from Shana. I don't get another raid white here, I don't think I need to heal. Well, I may need to actually because of hot and cold, but there we go. Nice. What else is alive? Cool. Time for my favourite fight. My bae, my girlfriend. Oh my god, I've forgotten how to type. Me 4 goes to do / charmed there. Thank you for the shields. Double buckle all the way across the sky. At this point, healing, like me healing Cure 4, is very much I'm healing myself, and it's up to the rest of you guys whether you're in range. Yeah, that's a you problem. I should be safe here. Too Spooky is going to die, but there's nothing I can do. Nope, they are going to go down to 48 health, but they aren't going to outright die, which is still, perhaps as some might say, too spooky. Time for me to continue to have no idea where to stand for this. The joy of going into stuff blind without actually looking up a guide is if there's stuff you don't get, you just, like, barely ever learn it. God bless you, Akidev. If I could give comms, all of my comms would be for you. Here. Okay, now she's going to make me waste my Bahamut. I love her so much. Masisha is very much my, I just think she's neat. Not to not have mana. Here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I love. Oh, that was close. Being slightly unable to hear because I heard, as I can hear something like outside, which is my one of my flatmates in the kitchen, but just in one ear I heard a very faint clinking. It's like, is this, what's happening here? No idea where the hell to stand. This is definitely like, it's not going terribly considering how much of like our party has disappeared. Well, I'm down, I'm gonna ask a question. hide. God, I have no idea where to go with so it's gonna fucking follow everyone else and hope, you know? No, come back. It's halfway through my Bahamut. Sorry, I was asking a friend of mine who's actually in the Balance Discord, which I am not because I don't want that in my life, what the stats were for summoner weapons, because I can't remember, and apparently they're on par, either relic or the unaugmented tombstone, which makes me think I'm probably going to wind up getting the relic, just because I guess it's going to be quicker for me to get that than it will for the tombstones, given that that's another like 3 weeks worth of saving to get the tombstones one. So I don't know is the answer. We love to have no idea what we're doing. God, I love this music so much. I love this raid so much. Even when I'm dead for half of it. Sorry, the pings you hear in the background are my FC chat. I'm chatting to a friend while I'm dead. Can't believe how much metal I've lost. Ooh. The thing is, like, I could go into Berger and make it back up fairly quickly. It's just that that's not particularly interesting to stream. Ah. Oh, no wonder I can't do anything. It's because she's not alive yet. Someone goes, this run sucked, which it did, but you know what? That's what matters. There she is, my girlfriend. and this in. And got some metal at least. And 3 gold coins. So swap to my gear tracker. So this stuff is 510. It's belt and well, it's just the belt that I need. A healer. Let's see. I've got 4. Going to cash in 4. So striking gear. I can do this, 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 this. Back here. And we're gonna Q4, grab a nasty, a void arc, a circus tower, a coffee and a puppets, and a circus tower. Close. I really have not been doing well on the whole roulette scene. Ugh, okay. Possibly putting together some bees for things. Okay, it looks like we aren't going to get our other deeps. Not even one. Is that right? God, I can't do maths anymore. Look, hopefully this will go a bit better with a co-healer whom I trust. Sorry, right, so your friend and mine, Lobster Tree, we are going to do E1N and then do some alliance raids, probably. Thank you, more. While I'm here, I shall do some repairs. Let's have a look. So give us 10, so that'll get us up to 180. Which... Wrong button. Just tails. I got a line. I would really like 2 more stickers, but I'm not super fussed. Actually, I could probably get those myself just by doing that. And then it's revelation time. Here, straight up vibing. Look actually at the I'm sure I must have looked at the Crypt Lurker stuff, but I can't really remember it, so it has got a knife attached to it, but it's also like, I suppose it's very rugged, shall we say. Don't direct hit. And I'm guessing, whoops, what I wanted to do was Shift I. Laws. Index. That's what I wanted to look at. 2020 Global Law and Order Index. Not quite. Christ, oh shit, the bed, my legs are completely. Love to have no circulation. Augmented. Where is he? Morgan Devil is here somewhere. what I was looking at. Force order index record collection. Oh. Okay, well, guess we're pulling. Hopefully this will go quicker with a healer who knows what they're doing. I'm gonna sneeze, possibly. Thank goodness, at least we've got a red mage who can help with reses. Cooldown's heaped, right? Shove it back here, out of the danger zone. I'm obsessed with Club Future Nostalgia at the moment, so I just constantly have songs from their stuff in my head all the time. I was listening to it earlier in order to like have the energy to leave the house. Holder and I both say fuck shit. God, my poor brain instantly went to check what my metal loss would be, and then I'm like, no, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Poor red mage is having some issues, but that's okay. She can have little mana as a treat. Oops, help you help. Go. Almost like I shouldn't have panicked at all. Out. Connect. this way. Finally. Phone saying. My phone yelling at me, as it so often does. I don't think you can hear that. I think that one was not loud enough to be heard, but... I think if someone needs only on one thing, especially with gear like this, they should be prioritized for that thing. Because clearly they're just running it over and over again for like one item. I don't know how that would work, but that's what I think, and I refuse to be dissuaded. No! No toadies. We shield. Lucid. And Scorch. As it were. Sorry for the FC ping there. Should have it down before we go into tiles, I hope. Nice. I'm passing on everything except for the belt. Let's look. Belt acquired. We love to see it. Oh, I'm healing. There we go. Oh god. Oh fuck. Wrong button, wrong button. Oh dear. Osterby is going to buy some trousers, and then we are going to do an alliance raid, and that will be it for me, I think. Also, going to do that. That under there, because I need to sell that back later. I'm going through here. Boy howdy, is a fair chunk of this out of date. Which is always nice, you know. So, being as I am now sorted on that, I can do this, and then I've got one body and one leggy. So I'm gonna keep doing Edens for monk probably, but I am not as fussed because I've leveled up. I've like geared up rather I've geared up the two classes that I play most often, so just wait for an Olivian. Oh goodness, why am I so tired all the time? To this one album. Lobster tree. Hopefully finish loading in soon. Yeah, I'm glad that we got Eden done at least. Now I must suffer in the Tombstone Olympics. Okay. Lost to be acquired. What else? I'm not going to get tombstones for this because we've already run it, but we will hopefully. I'm at the point where I need memories from the Void Ark raids, memories from the Evilise, and the oh my god, words. Memories from Evilise and Circus Tower raids, or Lost Legend of the Ancients. I need stuff from Vota, from Void Ark, and from Evilise. And then I also need coins from both Bunker and Factory. So literally no matter what this is, it will be helpful. At some point I really need to sit down and just work my way through each of these like in order. Like sit down and just do a bunch of bunkers to get my coins, and then just do a bunch of Void Arcs and Evilises to get the memories from there and so on. But at the moment I have neither the time or inclination. God, I earlier I was like, I've got energy, and now abruptly it's all gone. Just like looking at my bed like, oh, it'd be so comfortable. Just turn off the computer, just crawl into bed, fall asleep. Yesterday I like turned on my computer and went to lay down for a bit because the bathroom was used before I went to brush my teeth, and I just like straight up fell asleep. And then I woke up at 4 AM, like still half dressed, like, huh? And my light had been on the whole time, much to my regret, because electricity hoosed. So, that's how I've been recently. Do you know what this means, lads? Fucking sticker. Like 2 more runs of this and I will be Gucci and I will be able to get my 50 revelations for the week. Or for the fortnight rather, I suppose. Actually, I don't mind running Circus Tower, it's relatively mindless. Which is why it's the one that pops all the time. Oh, wants to be. Don't take damage. That's not what you're supposed to do. No, don't come on to me. I don't want it. Just realised we've got Ventus Vanitas. Looking very emo. Keep accidentally responding on party chat when I mean to respond in FC chat. Whoops. Just realised also we've got a puggy called Wasabi Ramen. What else have we got? Iron Reaver. Jesus Saint, that's a good one. Nyan Kale, Milky Shake, that's nice. We've got a fair chunk of good names. So the first thing you have to do, of course, when you load in on Alliance Raid is check out everyone's names. Sorry, I'm giggling because Osterby just typed manflesh sad face into party chat, which is true. Just out of context when the problem is when I giggle at chat and then I'm like, but you can't see any of that because my face is covering it up for good reason. Because generally I don't like showing off chat. Right. There we go. Get over here, Wasabi Ramen. Give you a card. I probably keep running ins each week just like greeding or needing on everything. At least until most of my gear is Edened. Also, just because running Edens is a good way to get tomestones. So, is worth. Don't know whether I'll keep doing them on stream though. I really need to catch Arshada. And I also have to finish leveling him up in Boja, so I can do the Boja story on him and do a Castrum. But it's just another thing that I need to do that I just haven't had energy to do. I'm thinking I might leave it till next patch when I don't have to like be constantly capping on tomestones, and then I can just like worry about it later. Please to not be attacking me. Thanks. No solar seals here. Only suffering. Gosh, I have to say, I really like how this star grid looks with the glow. What the new one looks like. I haven't seen anyone building it. Bloody Nana solar seals. Watch. Prisoner, prisoner, think about you all the time. Why can't you just let go? No solar seals, only suffer now. Lucky shake. Or any of the other Astros, please. Give solar card. And finally. It's probably wasted. But hey, whatever. Only 2 seconds of it wasted, so didn't really count. As if to tease me, there's a solar seal right out of the bat. Right out of the bat, that's definitely a phrase, and not me mixing up my phrases to make a malapropism. Looks around shiftily. Nice jump there, Ventus Vanitas. Hop skipping and leaping away. Don't really need to pop Lisa there, but I may as well, you know? Why not? Do need to do is hand in gear at some point, but Don't know if I can face going to Limsa today. You know. Need to be in the right mood to deal with Limsa. I shouldn't wiggle my shoulders like that. It makes them really ache. Wait. Every day I suffer from a body that doesn't work. Need robo body, you know? Robot body that would never break down. Stop taking damage, all of you. Didn't allow that. Not on the permitted behaviour list. So here's space now, as per usual. Save my buff till after this. I should have rescued the tank, but I didn't think about it, and now we all suffer. God, oh shit, disentangle legs. Okay, well it's alright that the tank's screwed up because apparently he's a baby, but never mind, never not. I know how words work. Better than last week when we run this, what, like 5 times? And I barely progressed since then. Because of who I am as a person. At least. So I'm like, was spacing out there thinking about organising time and about the fact that I have a fair chunk of shit to do tomorrow. But I really need to like swat up on the conference that I attended last week that I barely paid attention to. I was supposed to talk about it on Thursday and I've not been paying attention. So my classmate would be like, can you remember anything that happened? Did you take notes or anything? I slept through half of it. Also because it was on the West Coast, East Coast rather, and I am incapable of waking up, ever. don't stand in that. But I love buffing before a transition and seeing precious moments of my buff being lost. So that's sarcasm here. Yeah. Oh, don't. The noise that you're hearing there is your friend of mine, Olivian, posting in Alliance chat the macro for the instructions on how not to die there. And both times that has happened, someone's ignored it and died. We love to see it. Well, the other healer left before I could calm them, so we'll calm a random samurai. And folks, seeing as it is nearly 11 o'clock and I've not got anything else that will take 5 minutes, I am going to end things off there. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Higurashi When They Cry, Matsuri Bayashi, this Thursday, where I'm pretty certain we're going to be reaching the end. If not, we're going to get pretty close, and hopefully making a miracle. Then on Saturday it will be Nier Automata, where we are going to be working on the side quests that I haven't done yet, as well as hunting down some of the laws that I haven't done yet. I may also get a start on the Enel stuff, I'm not sure yet. Then on Sunday it'll be Destiny 2, where we're going to be doing the new exotic quest, and then just hanging out, continuing on as we are, straight up vibing. And then next Tuesday will be more Final Fantasy XIV, where it will be raids, roulettes, Delibrum, general hanging out. So take care, have a wonderful evening, thank you very much for coming along, and I shall see you guys on Thursday.